You want and how you want it. Let us take your order.
Breakfast in the City.
That's right, taking you back with the music, of course, on your number one lifestyle station, City 1051. You just heard that beautiful tune from our brother in Ghana, Sarkodie and Castro. And we told you earlier that an eagle had landed in the city, and it's time for you to hear from him. But first off, you need to know my name. My name is Chiwete Onyema.
My name is Bybisasa.
And I go by the name Sarkodie, Sarkodie, all the way from Ghana. You know what time it is.
Come on.
Okay.
Time check right now. 37 minutes gone past 10 today, the 18th of August, 2021. It's a Wednesday, and Sarkodie is in Lagos, Nigeria. How you doing?
I'm doing super good. You know, it's been a minute. I was waiting to see Nigeria back again. It's been over 5 years, I'm sure.
5 years.
And I've not been here. So I was looking
Why do you stay away for so long?
You guys don't invite me now. I'm just right around the corner.
We're sorry.
You have to host me. Just say, "Sir, come through. I want to host you."
No, sorry.
We apologize. So how do we say we're sorry in your language now?
Me pacho.
Sorry.
You got it so on point.
All right, then. Now that you're in Nigeria, I mean, what's happening? Did you come to visit? Do you come to perform? What exactly is your mission here in Nigeria?
So I always wanted to come to Nigeria. And I want to make sure that there's a lot happening while I'm here, because Nigeria is like, especially when it comes to entertainment, it's like a spot where people come to. You guys have done extremely well when it has to do with entertainment. So I make sure that I still have something to push, or, you know, something going on. And It's a great time because I just dropped a new project, No Pressure. And definitely my second home when Ghana is taken out has to be Nigeria, because a lot of people who are not even Ghanaian and Nigerians, they thought I was Nigerian.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I think it's only right, as soon as I move from Ghana, the next place I have to go in Africa, if I'm kicking off any African tour, I have to definitely do Nigeria first. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
You guys have shown
Amazing.
massive love.
We love you.
And
I mean, you've been doing this for over 10 years now.
Yes.
And now you're dropping an album called No Pressure. Is it in connection with your personal experience?
Yes.
The No Pressure thing? Tell us about that.
yeah, so as you said, for 10 years, especially doing rap, is really hard. You know, in Africa, what's dominating is Afrobeat. You have to do, you know, commercial music, which I do. I try to cheat the game. I do some Afrobeat.
I love
go
that.
into the rap bag and just do the bars and all of that. So the 10 years, what I realized that I was able to do this for this long and still stay relevant, especially from where I'm from in Ghana, is to make sure I don't put pressure on myself, both from the media, the fans, and people thinking this is what you're supposed to do. That doesn't take away the fact that I can take advice and feedback from people, but I think creativity thrives in freedom. So you can put pressure on yourself too much. So you can create the most organic music possible. You have to take the pressure out and just make the music. And that's what this is about. And this is not just for musicians, for everybody. You know, I think you know what you see. You have a roadmap. You're responsible for your flaws and everything. So you just know the direction that you're going. So don't put too much pressure on yourself so you can do your best. Yes.
Fantastic.
I have a question. Creativity thrives in freedom. I mean, looking at what is happening right now in Africa, in Afghanistan, like, this is so apt. This statement you just made, creativity thrives in freedom. And what would you say to people that are going through, you know, they are being stifled right now, they are being gagged in one way or the other, not calling out names, not calling out government, not calling out anyone?
I know it's a sensitive conversation, but you actually make the link that I didn't even think about, but it's so true. You know, people are not allowed to be free, to be able to say what they want to say, do what you really want to do. Obviously, you want to guard people. Even when you have children, you want to be able to put structures, but you can stop your daughter from pursuing what she really believes in.
Right.
You know, that's not how you bring up people to lead the world. So I can only say people should hold on, and I know how hard it is when you don't have a way out. When you look at the system, it doesn't favor you even if you want to break out. So it's quite frustrating. We are all in Africa, we can relate. So I can only say just hold on, be stubborn with your ideas and what you believe in. That's what I did, especially when it has to do with music. I started rapping in Chi, and people thought it was a limitation, and yes, to an extent it is, because people don't understand it, but it's about believing what you want to push to the people. So I will let anybody who's under pressure or under any sort of
limitation,
exactly, just hold on to what you believe in. I know it's just timing.
Words on
Good stuff,
Marble
good
from
stuff.
Sarkodie.
I mean, you mentioned something right now. Of course, you starting to rap in Twi, and now you've moved from Ghana, and now it's global, right?
Yes.
African music is something to talk about everywhere. Do you think we are there now as regards African music?
I think it's up to us to, it's all relative. You could be there, but you don't believe that you're there. Because
Okay.
It's a mindset.
exactly,
Basically.
that's it depends on how you want to see it. Because if somebody in the States is doing numbers on YouTube around 2 million, and you're sitting in Lagos and doing 8 million, and someone is telling you the other person is way bigger than you because your source of information is where the person is from. So that's the narrative you're taking. But realistically, who has the numbers? Who has the engagement? And numbers is numbers. We don't care. It takes a human being to sign up on Twitter.
That's true.
So
That's true.
it's all relative. And I think we've always been there, but it's just that I knew that for Africa to take over, we had to come together to invade. And that's exactly what we did. And we are into our music so much that the people want to enjoy it. And that's what they've been doing to us for the longest. Just being into themselves, that makes us want to watch them.
Yes.
And as soon as we started being into ourselves and making it the new cool, and now when you're in London, you want to be African.
They want to watch
That's
us
true,
now.
Exactly. Now everybody want to be a part of it.
Reversing
It's
roles.
like a good family. When you see a calm family, so organized, mom and dad in the house, kids to sit by the table, they have their food. When you have a broken home, you're attracted to that.
True that.
So when Afrobeat became the forefront, and now it's not just Ghana music, Nigerian music, it's African music. And now when we came together, we invaded together. You can't stop that.
Everybody now wants a piece of that.
Exactly.
Wow. Awesome. All right, then. We still got Sarkodie in the studio. If you've got questions for him, send us a message on WhatsApp right now, 0909-916-4403. We need to pay some bills right now. We'll be right back. Stay close.
You want and how you want it. Let us take your order.
Breakfast in the city.
City 1051, and yes, the time is 10:50. We're almost wrapping things up as regards breakfast in the city, but we still have our brother here, our Ghanaian brother here, Sarkodie, and of course we're talking about his new project, No Pressure. Now, tell us about are there any collaborations? Is it just you on this one?
I definitely reach out to most of my friends.
Okay.
This time around, I think I didn't do too much of my Niger.
Why?
But definitely, I think it was just the music that I made at the point. I did a lot of hip hop, and when I do Afrobeat, obviously, I have a lot of my brothers here. So the one Afrobeat that stands out has Oxlade, which probably becoming one of my favorite records on the project.
Okay.
And from Tanzania, I have Harmonize. I have Casper from SA. I have gigs from London. I have Wale, Niger, America, Vic Mensa, Ghana, States. Back home in Ghana, I have Kwesiata, Medical, Benel, a new artist that I found.
Okay.
Quite a diverse, options you've got there. Amazing. Now, you made mention of, you reached out to your friends. Talking about collaborations, must you have a connection with someone before they jump on a song? Can't you just, like their music from afar and you thinking, oh, they would really sound good on this record, and just have them just reach out to them?
Yes, not always. You have to make a connection with people. You can do basically, as you said, if the person suits the music, you can reach out. Like Wale, we're not necessarily friends. It's just, I think it started in a DM, wanted to do something. I sent him 2 records and he did one. So, but for the rest, organically, the best way to make music is when you have some connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It brings the best out of the music.
And accessibility as well.
Exactly. You can feel from the music when you listen to it. So, I definitely do a lot of bonding with people before we work. So I know the type of records to send to you, and then that's my guy. So when we do records, it's like me and
And the
Ice
chemistry,
Yeah, nice place, yeah.
Because
Okay.
it's beyond music. When we and Ice we meet, we don't even talk about music. We talk about deep stuff about life. So there's a connection. So when we make music, you can feel it when we do it.
All right.
Yes.
Fantastic,
Okay.
fantastic stuff.
All right, then. I mean, come on. We've been talking about music. Have you had anything? Have you had anything for breakfast today?
No.
What's on your
On
mind?
here?
Do you take amala? What's that one?
It's yam flour.
Yes.
You
Yam
know,
flour kind
and
of.
then there's a soup that goes along with it.
There's a what?
Have you
soup?
tried any African meal? Every Nigerian meal. Have you tried any Nigerian meal?
I don't want to say it's Eba for you guys.
Eba.
Is it for you guys? Because
Yeah.
Eba's everywhere. Kind
Well, yeah, it's everywhere. But then, I mean,
But I
what
think
else?
The best Eba agusi or pepper soup that I've had has
Okay.
come from you guys. So that's what I know.
Okay, not
Okay,
bad.
not bad.
Would you like to have that for breakfast? Oh, it's too heavy for you.
Honestly, that's me though, because I don't do the small stuff.
Oh, you don't?
The tea, nah,
Oh, really?
I'm
Nah,
not a breakfast
nah,
person.
Fantastic.
fam.
Okay, so
Alright.
tell
Good
us
point.
what you do before you record a song. Is that a
Do you have
ritual?
a
Is that a ritual?
ritual?
Is that a ritual, or you just
Nah,
as it goes?
Not really. I love two places, either the studio or driving, because I want to be surrounded by the sound. I have to
Okay.
be in the music. So when you're in the car, it's like you're playing this. All the speakers are playing, and
Sure.
you're in the
Mm.
music.
You're in the music,
So
yeah.
it's the best way to write. And I like to drive late night around like 1, 2, when all cars, there's no traffic. You just play the music, then it starts coming. For me, it starts with the cadence. Then I put in words, so I start doing how the flow is going to sound.
Okay,
Then I
so
find-
is the words before the melody for you?
Yeah, so cadence for me, if you're rapping, when you're singing, it will be termed as melody.
Yes.
Melody.
So
Okay.
yeah, so melody for me, then the lyrics come.
The lyrics
to
come.
fit in the melody.
Awesome.
So do you like have to put pen to paper or type something?
Yes, I do type.
Or you freestyle?
I have songs that are freestyle, but at this point, doing it for 10 years, if you freestyle too much, you might say something that you've said already. So
Hey.
you have to take your time. Can
You
you,
know-
imagine 10 years that you don't have to repeat yourself? You know how hard that is. So you have to take your time. Like I told my team, I'm like, it's
Yeah.
frustrating because I was the type of guy that I write verses as soon as I hear beat, and now I can't do it. And I thought I was getting weak. It's just because I love perfection. And I think the more I grow, I want to take time to do music.
Right.
And now I can sit with music for like 2-3 weeks, which is frustrating because I feel like as a
Love the
creative,
honesty.
Yes, it makes me feel like are you losing it? But it's not that. It's just that you've done so much. I've tried all type of sounds. So now it's not challenging no more. So you give me a beat that puts me in a different cadence. I'm not really moved.
Thank you
Okay.
so much for your honesty in just sharing the challenges you go through as an artist, a rapper who's been in the game for more than a decade. What would be your advice for the younger rappers coming up now that want to, like, it's a career for them?
That they want to do this.
Yeah.
I have a line in one of my verses that I said the easiest way is the hardest way, because what I think the new generation are doing is they are thinking Wiz, but in real life you're not there. It took a lot of work for Wiz to be Wiz. And people want to skip that process because of the social media, which is good. It's a tool that we all use, but you
Right.
feel you're skipping the whole process. You don't want to skip that. Organically, what I did was the hardest way, doing crowdsourcing, piling up people that genuinely care about the music.
Yeah.
It was never pushed to the people that this is Sarkodie and love him. I had to build it from scratch, and that is why I've been able to do it for 10 years, because people are part of the story. So if you don't build a story, you just want to come on radio and just a song can blow you out, but it doesn't
It doesn't build a brand over time.
exactly. So they say who you know will put you on, but then what you know
What you know will keep you there
will determine.
there.
and
Yeah.
determine stuff. All right. Thank you so much, Sarkodie, for having breakfast with us this morning.
I
But before you
appreciate
go, just a time for you just give a special shout out to anybody.
Big shouts to Sark Nation in Niger. Big shouts to you guys for inviting me here.
Thank
Sure.
you for
Thanks
so
for coming.
much to all the fans. My people here in Niger, it's a whole lot of people. I'll leave people out, so I don't want to go down.
Exactly, so you don't offend
Niger.
anybody.
Everybody.
I'm doing my album listening. I think it's a Saturday. Sunday.
Sunday.
On Sunday. Where is he happening?
I'll give the
Okay.
details.
Okay.
I'll send
Okay.
that to you.
Okay.
So,
All right.
All right.
Awesome.
yes, I'm here for a little while, and big shouts to everybody who have supported Sarkodie. Big shouts to the whole of Nigeria, for because I checked the back end numbers and the people that stream my music the most, and right next to Ghana is Niger. So thank you guys so much for supporting me for this long. I do appreciate it.
All right, we've got some messages here. Hi, it's Victor Neji. I'm greeting Sak in Tui. It's don't worry, he will understand.
Is that
No
Eti-
pressure.
Etisen?
Etisen.
Etisen. Yeah.
Don't worry, he will understand. Yeah.
Yes.
No
yeah.
pressure, fam. Much love, Sax, to the globe. Okay. Good morning. My name is Fred Adoki. King Sack was good. The day I doffed my hat for you was off the venue of a BET award. DMX did his thing, and you also did your thing, and the whole audience stood up at the award to applaud you. You're a good boss. All right, then one more message before we wrap things up. Victor from Egbeda says, "Good morning to you all. Sarkodie Sarkodie, my guy. I'm feeling you over here. I'm very happy to hear your voice again. I love your rap vibes. I'm also one of your fans. Keep it, bro. Keep it up, bro. Aquaba.
That's it. Thank
All
you.
right. Well, thank you so much, Sarkodie, for coming
Appreciate
through.
it. Thanks so much.
Appreciate you. All right, looking forward to Sunday for his listening
Yeah.
party. All right, with that, it's a wrap on Breakfast in the City.
You want and how you want it. Let us take your order.
Breakfast in the City.